Alright, so before I start the video here, I'm just going to clarify that I am doing a giveaway on December the 25th, also known as Christmas Day for anyone who celebrates Christmas. And I would like you guys to be part of it. Now, to enter, simply put in the description your trade URL and more or less what are you looking for exactly, and be realistic, like what's your favorite skin or something, But as I say, be realistic. Don't just put Dragon Lore or Gut Knife Gamma Doppler or something random. Put something like maybe an M4A4 Asimov or AWP Asimov, preferably. Or and don't just say that because I said it. I'm just saying, because it's a relatively cheaper skin. Or maybe something like Emerald Pinstripe AK, anything like that. And yeah, just leave that in the comment section below with your trade URL. And I'll basically only be doing this for people who sort of deserve it, which you guys already know, and I'll clarify more of this in the video hopefully. Other than that, please enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. So explain to me this, right? I just want a quick opinion, right, of you guys. So if I just go to my matches here, so this, not that game. Shit, okay, it wouldn't have actually finished yet. Anyway, so basically, I recently was playing a game and I was essentially carrying the team. Explain to me this. So someone's telling me to shut the fuck up when he's worse than me. I'm the only one essentially calling strats and more or less the only one doing any callouts at all. Besides people in chat, but no one reads the chat, as you know, so it's kind of difficult to then see that. Then explain to me how the one guy who's literally the worst person on our team is telling me to shut up and then votes to kick me, and everyone kicks me, and the only reason for that was I played good, but what? Nothing. Because I talk too much? Sorry, but I'm the only one talking to begin with. Then there's the fact that it's just perplexing. I just don't understand. I'm silver. I'm in a silver game, but it's like everyone's brain dead. And if nothing goes their way, they blame it on me. So, like, this is the situation, the reason why they kicked me, right? Okay. So we're all going long, and I believe they said push long, and even if they didn't, it doesn't matter. We were stuck inside long doors for ages, so they knew where we were. And this is what happened so we finally kill some people, um, around long, like one or two, probably just one though. And then, yeah, people start peeking down to sight from obviously pit and whatnot. So this is what happens. Yellow is coming up behind us and he has the bomb. Now Yellow is basically at T spawn at this point. I think he went near B or tried to go B, or he was just hanging around T spawn with a P90. No idea why. I had an AWP and the rest of the team, let's just say they had AKs, right? Doesn't really matter at that point. And they don't actually kill anyone at long because they all get killed by an AWPer or someone with an AUG, I think, from long. Actually, no, besides one person, because someone, like basically, Yellow finally joins up with the rest of us. But as he does, I tell him, because I see him in long doors, I tell him to drop the bomb. And he can talk English because he was typing in chat doing the callouts. I told him to drop the bomb because what he could do then is someone else could pick it up while he watches long doors with a P90. So if anyone peeks around, he could shoot them, which exactly someone did as I predicted. Someone did come long doors with M4A1S and killed one or two people, I think. Yellow goes and assists, like kills him, but then it's just me and Yellow. Now, the situation I'm left in is I know there's someone long with an AWP, and he's not a massive threat, but I don't know if someone could just push up after him. Like, he could just sit there shooting at me while another person with an M4 comes and pushes up. So I was staying long in the little bit of corner, just hiding, where you go to jump down to pit and long doors. That little corner there, I'm not quite sure what the call out is for that, but that little section there, just so you can watch long without being like near the blue box or anything. So I'm sat there and I don't notice that Yellow has basically gone all the way and tried to go around B. And essentially I get kicked because I didn't support the team, when in fact I couldn't do anything, because if I pushed out, okay, yeah, I have an AWP, so what? If you're amazing like Simple, you can hold corners with an AWP like it's nothing. But I'm not. I'm crap with an AWP most likely. I mean, you've seen some of the stuff I've done. It's purely luck, really, um, and just a mad trigger finger that I've got. Uh, yeah, he runs off with a P90, which isn't the best thing to do because he doesn't have support to begin with, and because he's silver, he doesn't know this. Really, the best thing to do in that situation would have pushed long, because what he could have done and what I could have done is I could have been watching long. I could have killed anyone possibly at around hanging around sight or watching from CT. While he could have gone planted the bomb for long, and then I could have been sat at long. While he could have just sat there on the site and just waited for anyone to push the site. So I could have like hid at long while anyone pushed site, and then I could have gone and shot the bomb. Yeah, using him as a bit of a distraction, but either way it would have been tactically sound. I think that's the problem I'm running into, is a lot of silver games, no one seems to have tactics or common sense, and everyone's very toxic. Like, at the start of the game, this purple dude was telling me to shut the fuck up constantly, and I was saying, no, I won't. And I insisted I wasn't going to shut up because I don't. I never do. And that's what usually gets me into trouble half the time or pisses people off, like in this game. Um, Either way, I didn't shut up every time he told me to, because why should I follow his orders? He's not my parents, and I don't listen to him. I don't report to him in the armed forces or any form of work in hierarchy. And clearly he was worse than me. So why on earth should I listen to someone who's worse than me? But there you go. So yeah. So essentially, yeah. I don't know what else to say besides I will be doing a giveaway. Um, and it won't be these things at all. I'm thinking of just giving these away to friends in the match or something. But I could do if you guys want to ever play with me. These might be something you might win because I've bought a few of them. Overpriced, because if you look on the market, you'll see they're actually a lot cheaper than what you can buy here. And I've been buying them through CS:GO because usually they're a lot cheaper and people try to sell them, but they're actually 55p on the market, and these are 76. So I've wasted £3, I'd say, getting these 5 gift packages. But oh well. And it's container series 8, whatever that means, so I'm guessing 8 different skins. Oh, and also I bought all the this time I'm going for the pick'em challenge because I haven't done that at all. So I spent 30 quid roughly and got the pick'em challenge, and with this I've basically got all the stickers, and as you can see I've actually bought a few extra ones as well, like I believe I bought oh, that's a graffiti, no, but I've heard apparently this phase thing here actually is somewhat expensive. I don't know exactly now, I can't really remember, but I know there's a lot of these selling for quite cheap on the market if you look now. I don't know if they're still like that, but I know you can pick them up a lot cheaper on the market than you can within game. So if you want that nice cheap price, you can do that. I don't know if it would have been cheaper to buy them all individually. I never actually bothered to check. I just bought all of them straight out, which could have been worse because I know it's usually around like a couple p cheaper. And then with the market prices being cheaper as well, I could have done something like that. Oh well, maybe if I do a second buy of all of this, because obviously I want to have all the stickers and all the sprays, and I could just give all the sprays to someone, then pretty much, yeah, that's all I can say really. Uh, I'd say probably my favorite teams in this would be Cloud9, uh, Flipside, Tactics, and Mousesports. And essentially that's really down to just respective colours and just the fact Cloud9, well, they're a good team, and I'm pretty sure they have Simple on there, and Simple's a really good author. I like Flipside Tactics, they're alright. They're not amazing, I don't think, but they're alright. And the same with Mousesports. I think Mousesports are pretty good though. I mean, all three teams there, I think, are some of the top teams. I mean, FaZe is pretty good as well, but I think FaZe is more like a meme team at this point due to the fact that, I mean, everyone knows who FaZe is at this point. Like, no one really knows, like, for example, possibly, Team Liquid. I don't think many people. Well, I don't say many people. That's an assumption. Like most people probably don't know what these upcoming new teams are going to be and how they'll perform. Well, I don't. I just know that, for example, FaZe, Team Liquid, Cloud9, Flipside Tactics, and Mouse Sports are going to be their mate. Are going to be the mate, and maybe Navi as well. But most of these are going to be all because they're the current champions. They're the current contenders. You know, they've mostly always participated in the CS:GO championships and whatnot. I've not kept track of them, as you can tell. I have really no idea half the stuff I'm talking about right now. It's all just guessing and just stuff I've, seen and heard, not exactly stuff I've physically seen and watched matches. But anyway, um, if I'm getting any of this wrong, obviously please correct me in the comments. As for the giveaway, sorry about that. As for the giveaway that I will be doing, not quite sure what to be giving away. I could give something like this away, the AWP Lightning Strike, or I could just give away some like lower tier skins. And if you're wondering, yes, I did buy another knife and whatnot. So I know a lot of people are going to be saying, "Oh, why aren't you giving any of this to the subscribers?" But let's put it this way: I've either got the choice to give it to subscribers, which currently at the moment aren't really supporting my channel by watching my videos, and the ones who do, I can't necessarily track, unfortunately, unless you say I've watched a video or you're commenting to show you've at least, clicked on the video, which registers, I believe, as just a watch, even if it's not watch time. Um, as for other things as well, is the fact that even if I do give away stuff like this to you, some people that do comment don't own CS:GO, so it wouldn't really be much use of them having these items. And even if they did sell this for other stuff, it's still, I want this to be for people who actually use the item, not just use it for money. Granted, then again, it is technically then your own item, so you can just use it and choose it however you want. You can trade it up to get more skins, or you can just keep it to play with, or you can just sell it for more games. That's really then up to you, but I would prefer if I saw people using the skins and stuff that I gave them, because the last time I did a giveaway like that, no one actually gave me anything back, which I'm guessing they just traded and sold, which kind of sucks because the fact that I, you know, decided, hey, I'll just do giveaways, which is nice, but then when, and I bet a lot of people like that, it's a shame that people aren't really as appreciative anymore. But of what they get. So that's the kind of reason why I want to, do a giveaway on Christmas, because I think most people, even though they'll have the money for that, I think they'll still be appreciative because they might be able to get that extra game they can't get. And I really want to try and aim this at people who actually can't afford things. So if you do send me a trade URL, and I will look at your profile, and if you have like a bazillion games or loads of skins, I will avoid you basically. That's the idea. Is I'm doing this to people who can't really afford that many games, and I'd rather get something from my wish list, honestly, at that point, if it's going to cost me like a knife or something to give away. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, if I don't say that during Christmas Day and whatnot. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, as it is. Yes, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.